Welcome, welcome one and all. Winter Wizard here. And in this video, well, we've just opened a shop. And welcome to this little video of mine where we've just opened a shop. So we're here in the Frozen Fortress, just had a nice cup of tea, Terran Gold, and I'm joined as always by my friend and co-host, Norwegian troll DIMMU. Well, we're both very excited because we've just opened a shop. We are now officially selling merchandise. Yes, that's right. WinterWizard7 official merchandise is now for sale. So I've been working on it over the last week or so, setting up an Etsy store. So we now have an Etsy shop where we're going to be selling some stuff. So and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video today. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to tell you the reasons why I've decided to start selling merch and open up a little shop. And I've got some samples here. I'm going to bring them out to talk to you about them, tell you my decisions as to why I've chosen these items. I'm going to be showing you the Etsy store, the Etsy shop, and talking about prices and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, and then we'll wrap this video up from there. So let's dive straight into this then. So why have I decided to open an Etsy store? Why have I decided to open a shop? Well, it was kind of really, the first thought of it was just for a bit of fun really, and I kind of felt like that. I personally felt like I quite like a T-shirt or a mug or something that maybe had my face on it. That sounds a little bit silly to say, but I just felt like it would be a bit of fun to maybe get like a customized T-shirt or something for myself. And then I thought, well, you know what? Why don't I just get into actually opening up a shop and actually having some official merchandise for the channel? I thought that would be a really nice idea. I thought it would be really fun. But also, this is a way that if you are a fan of the channel, if you're a follower of my work, and you would like to support me just a little bit more, then this is a way that you can do that. So by purchasing the merchandise, you are going to directly support me, and you are going to directly help me out. So. And what I am going to do is all the sales that I get from the merchandise store, from the merchandise shop, all the sales are going to be put aside and for hobby only. I am going to be using the money to be fueling this hobby and to be fueling the channel. So if you like what I do, if you're a fan of the channel, if you like my work and you like what goes on here inside the Frozen Fortress, then this is a small way that you can help me out and that you can support me and ensure that that I can keep hobbying and keep making video content. So those are the reasons why I've decided to open a shop. And so when I was thinking of what items that I wanted to choose, what items that I wanted to sell, I thought pretty well. I gave this a reasonable amount of thought, because what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to go down the route of just having my face plastered on all sorts of different things, you know, whether it's key rings to armbands to drinking bottles or bags, or you know, those things are fine, but I wanted to pick a small selection of stuff that I really liked, and that I thought suited, and so I wanted to pick a few items that I really liked, that I appreciated, that I would want to own, because But there we go. So I thought about what I wanted to do. I wanted to create some things that are nice and unique, something with character and flair, and yeah, I wanted it to have that WinterWizard7 signature feel to it. So and I think that's what we've created. So I've worked together with the artist who does all the channel for the art, and I am going to talk about him a little bit later. So please watch the video to the end, because I'm going to be talking about that artist and giving him a well-deserved shout out. But yeah, so I worked with the artist and we came up with some ideas for some merchandise, and I'm very happy to say that I've picked just a couple of simple items that I think are really nice, and so I'm going to show you those now. So the very first item that I wanted to sell, of course, how could it not be, is t-shirts. Love t-shirts. I'm a big fan of t-shirts, especially with graphic design on them, and if you hadn't realised already, I'm a very big metalhead as well. And so I love like band t-shirts and things like that. So I wanted to sell t-shirts. I love t-shirts. I think the designs just really pop on them. So this is what we've got. So I've got some t-shirts here. There's a winter. Well, let me open this up and show you what they look like. So there we go. Your official Winter Wizard7 brand t-shirt there, and I'm really pleased with the quality of these. They are Gildan heavy cotton, so it's a very well trusted brand. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the way that the design's popped. I think it looks fantastic. Yeah, the print has come out super nice, and it's smooth as well. You know, it's not like one of those nasty plasticky cheap prints. This is a real high quality, nice, heavy cotton, 100% cotton branded t-shirt. And there we go. So I've got Winter Wizard here, of course, that's me. And we've got DIMMU here, the real hero of Winter Wizard7. There he is. So we've got a t-shirt for DIMMU there. So if you want DIMMU on a shirt, there he is. And again, just really pleased. I'm sure the exposure on the camera is doing something funny right now, but I hope you can see this. We've got DIMMU here, and again the print has come out really beautifully. Again, so super pleased with that. And we've also got the third and final design. We've got the Major. There he is, my dear brother, the Major. There we go. And again, just fantastic little design. This really cool piece of graphic here. Yeah, I'm just really pleased with this. And I'm just really pleased with the quality of these shirts. They are excellent. Very happy indeed with those. So there we go. So these are going to be the three big designs that we've got for all the pieces of merch. We've got the Major, we've got DIMMU, and we've got myself, Winter Wizard there. And there we go. So let me talk a little bit more about these. So t-shirts for sale, they will be available in a variety of sizes and a variety of colours as well. Each of the three designs will always be available in the three colours that you see here. These are the three basic colours that I've chosen. This is Winter White, we've got the Midnight Clad, and Brutal Black as well. So each of the three colours there for all the shirts, but I've also selected a variety of different colours, some unique combos as well for each of the three designs, but I'll show you those in a bit. But there we go. So that's t-shirts, and again, just want to say absolutely really thrilled with these. So I had to have t-shirts, of course, how could we not? Probably one of my favourite pieces of merchandising out there, but I also wanted to pick a couple of other different things, so I'll show you those now. So one of the most important things to making sure that this channel is fully fueled and fully hydrated is the beverages that we like to drink. We drink a lot of tea and a lot of coffee and a lot of Mjord actually here in the Frozen Fortress. So I wanted to do some mugs for you, and there we go. And what I didn't want just a plain white mug. Plain white mug with the Winter Wizard logo slapped on it. I wanted to do something a bit more unique. So we've got some nice printed mugs here with a lovely design there. That's the logo in a circle with an interior colour of blue, and then when you flip it around, there we go. Just to remind you to keep things frosty. So this is your Winter Wizard Keep It Frosty mug, and of course we've got those for DIMMU. This one looks really nice, I think. I love the way the green pops on here. Yeah, with a nice sort of burgundy inside there. Really makes it pop. So this is the real hero of Winter Wizard7. So there's your DIMMU real hero of Winter Wizard7 mug there. And of course, the Major in the nice black there. We salute the Major. There we go. So those are your three mugs, and I'm really pleased with these. I think they're really nice. I liked the unique colours inside. Really want, I didn't want it to just, I wanted to do something a bit more than just a plain mug. So there we go. We've got the logo, got a signature colour, and a signature bit of text on the back. Keep it frosty, the real hero of Winter Wizard7, and we salute the Major. There we go. So you've got your mugs there. Again, really pleased with those. so those be the mugs, and we've got one other piece of merchandise to show you now. Like I said, I've just picked a couple of items that I really liked, and the next thing we've got is it's coasters. So if you need to bolster your beverage, then why not have the complete set of 4 WinterWizard7 coasters here. So we've got Winter Wizard, we've got DIMMU, the Major, and the signature in the set, the Keep It Frosty coaster. There we go. So there we go. So these are going to be done in sets of 4. So you buy the pack of 4, and you've got all the faces, and you've got the bonus Keep It Frosty coaster there as well. So there we go. So coasters, and these again, I think they're just really nice. They're made of wood, really nice quality. These are nice and sturdy. You know, they're not gonna wither away from a few spillages. And the designs again, they really pop. They're really crisp and clean and really nice. And there's a lovely shiny sheen on these. You know, a lovely gloss protection on them. I'm really pleased with them. I think they're really nice indeed. And yeah, love this one with the snowflakes and the So there we go. So those be your 3 pieces of merchandise available currently: your t-shirts, the mugs, and coasters. So I'm selling these so far. I'm going to see how that goes, and then maybe we'll think about creating something else. But like I said, I wanted to just create 3 pieces, you know, just a couple of pieces that that I really liked, that I was really pleased with, for all the different characters. You know, whether you want myself, DIMMU, or the Major on there, entirely up to you. So there we go. So let me tell you a little bit about where these have come from, who they're manufactured by, deal with all those things now. So perhaps you're thinking to yourself, oh no, Winter Wizard, what have you done? Have you gone and bought yourself, you know, boxes and boxes of hundreds and hundreds of mugs? So they, you know, is the Frozen Fortress suddenly turned into a merchandise warehouse? Well, I'm very pleased to say no, it's not, because I certainly did not want to go down the route of investing loads of money, you know, in buying things in bulk. It's just not practical and not efficient at all. So what I'm very pleased to say is that I've set up a relationship with a small business in the UK, in actual fact. So all your stuff will be posted from within the UK, and they're great people. They seem really nice, and also they make everything to order. So how this is going to work is you're going to order it from the Etsy store, and then I'll receive your order, and then I'll go onto this other website and put your order through there, and it will be delivered straight from them to you. So I bought myself a few different things here, but if you buy a piece of merch from the official shop, what will happen is your order will come through, and like I just said, it will be posted to you directly from the manufacturers. So yeah, so I'm really pleased that I can do that I can just have these made to order. So if nothing sells, absolutely fine, I haven't wasted any money, and if things do sell, then you'll get them nice and efficiently straight from the manufacturers. So really pleased with that. So I think that's really nice. The only exception to that is going to be the coasters. So when I get these made, they come in sets of 4, but they are of the same design. So you buy sets of 4 of these, sets of 4 of those, sets of 4 of this, sets of 4 of that, and so in order to sell you these in the nice mix set, what I do is I buy a couple of sets of these, have them delivered here, and then if anybody orders these, what I'm going to do is I will post these to you myself. So if you want to buy a mug and some coasters, please be aware that they may arrive separately, but I'm going to get onto prices and postage and all that in just a little bit, but that's the only exception. So I've used this site before, I bought things from them before, and they're really cool, really nice. The customer service seems to be really good, the delivery seems quick enough, and the packaging seems really nice as well. They tend to use things like paper bags, you know, biodegradable, recyclable stuff. So yeah, really pleased with that. So that's the setup with the manufacturer. So those are the pieces of merchandise. I hope you like them. I hope you're keen on them. I'm certainly really pleased with them, and even if I sell nothing, I'm just pleased to have them myself. So, but again, I hope you like them. If you have any suggestions of anything that you would particularly personally like as a piece of merchandise, you know, if you have any ideas, please put them down in the comments below. I'm sure we can, something for me to think about, or maybe we could arrange something, who knows. But yeah, so these are the main items that I'm selling currently, but there's no reason why we can't add some more stuff later. If there's things that I decide I like, or if there's something that you particularly want, then get in touch and I'll see what we can do. But there we go, so those are the items, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put these aside, we're going to bring out the laptop, and I'm going to show you the Etsy store itself. Okay, here we go then. So here it is, the official WinterWizard7 merchandise shop. Your purchases support my hobby and channel, and that they do. Like I said, any purchases from here, they're going to go straight back into the hobby, they're going to be straight into the channel. This is what it's for. It's just a way for you to be able to support me and maybe have a nice piece of merchandise if you are a fan. So there we go. So this is the Etsy store, all opened up, all ready to go. And some exciting news actually. We've actually, if you can see here, we've given DIMMU a bit of a job. So DIMMU, I have mentioned before, DIMMU is actually very good at logistics. He has very kindly volunteered to oversee the running of the Etsy shop. There we go. So if you have any queries, if you need any assistance, or DIMMU is going to be your point of contact. DIMMU is going to be dealing with the orders. He's going to be putting them through to the manufacturers. He's kindly volunteered to get more involved with the channel and take over the running of the Etsy store. So I'm really pleased with that. It just takes a little bit of pressure off me, gives me, you know, a little bit more time to sit down and paint maybe, or get on with other things in life. But there we go. So DIMMU's going to be running the shop, and he's going to be your point of contact. So if you have any issues, there's contact buttons there, and he'll be very thrilled to assist you. But there we go. So this is the shop, and it's all open now. So before I show you a little bit more of this, I'm going to talk a little bit about pricing. Yeah, so pricing. So it's always a little bit of an awkward topic perhaps, but here we go. Here are all the items: the t-shirts, the mugs, and the coasters. So what I'm going to be doing is charging free postage on everything. So I just wanted one fixed price, and the price is the price, and that's it. You know, there's no extra charges unless we're posting outside of the UK. There'll be no extra charges. So free UK delivery. So there we go, and I wanted that, especially with the fact that I'm going to have to sort of, I'm ordering the coasters and posting them directly from here. I didn't want it to then get sort of complicated, paying for postage here, paying for postage there, and, you know, wondering how to combine it. So free postage for within the UK, nice and simple indeed. So the price is the price, and with them being made to order, it's not cheap, sadly. That is one of the benefits of buying bulk stuff, but then you've dropped a load of money on, you know, on 100 mugs that are going to sit under your bed for years. But there you go. But I have tried to make it as sort of as respectable as possible. I've tried to make it as handsome as possible. So they aren't going to be cheap, I'm afraid. So let's look at t-shirts. Mind you, I think the t-shirts are probably the best price. So, especially things like band t-shirts, merchandise t-shirts, they can go all the way up to £25. But I'm charging mine at £21 for your t-shirt, and here we go. And that's whatever size you want as well. So I've got the size options here. We've got small through to 2 times extra large. I can sell triple extra large and 4 times extra large, so 3XL and 4XL. I can sell those. I absolutely will. The reason why it's not on here at the moment is just because that with the manufacturer, if you want to go for the nice larger sizes, some of the color options are not available. So if you do require 3XL or 4XL, that is not a problem at all. You will not be charged anymore. Please just drop DIMMU a message and we'll arrange that with you, and I'll let you know which colors are available to you. However, all the color options that you see, all the size options that you see here, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2 times extra large, all the colors here are available. So, talking about colors, like I said, we've got the each of the 3 designs will have the signature colors: the winter white, the brutal black, and the midnight clad. And there we go. And then we've got a bunch of other colors, some specific ones for the Winter Wizard design, and these are just my favorite color combos. If there isn't a color that you see that you particularly want, again, message DIMMU, we'll see what we can do. But I wanted to create some signature combos here of my favorite colors. So so again, this is the DIMMU shirt, the Midnight Clad, Winter White, Brutal Black, and some other ones here. But I'll let you work out, I'll let you enjoy flicking through and seeing all the different colors, seeing the combos. Again, the same for the major there. So those are the t-shirts, £21, free UK postage. I think that is a fair price. So we're moving on to the mugs next. The mugs, sadly, I'm charging maybe a little bit more than I really would have wanted to, and the reason for this is that they're reasonably expensive to make. They're not crazy expensive, but once you've taken into account the manufacturing, the VAT, and the postage, they are starting to get almost to about 8 or 9 quid. So what I wanted to do is basically charge as little as I could. So they're £12.49 for a mug for your signature unique official WinterWizard7 mug in your different flavors, whether it's Winter Wizard, DIMMU, or the major. They're all £12.49, and again, that's all inclusive. That's UK postage for free. I am really pleased with them. I think they're really nice. They are unique, but the price that I've set is what I'm thinking of doing is I'm really not trying to make make a high profit business here. All what I felt like would be reasonable was if I could charge as low as I could with the mugs, but still make just enough that if I sold a mug, I could buy myself a pot of paint. And that's kind of what I'd done. So a pot of Citadel layer or base paint. If you bought one of these mugs, you will essentially be giving me enough money to buy myself a pot of paint. And there we go. So I'm going to see if I can work out another way to maybe drop the price a little bit on the mugs, but I don't think it's crazy expensive. They are unique. It is merchandise at the end of the day. But there we go. So £12.49 for a mug. So those are the mugs, and then we're going to talk about the coasters here. The coasters are £12.99. What with having to get them delivered here and then post them out is just a smidge, a little bit more expensive, but they do work out to manufacture them around about the similar cost to the mugs themselves. So there we go, £12.99 for the pack of 4 coasters, and again, I'm just really pleased with these. I think the design print on them is beautiful, and the lovely glossy finish and nice robust material to them as well. So there we go. Your set of 4 coasters is £12.99. Dispatch time, so delivery, again, like I said, delivery to the UK is free. Dispatch time will be anything between 1 and 5 days typically. So I've bought things from this site before where it has taken up to 5 days, but I've also bought things where they've dispatched it within the next day. So it just depends how busy the manufacturers are. But if you buy just the coasters on their own, I mean, I will typically, and they're coming straight from me, I will typically post them, I'll stick them in the post box either that day or the next day. There we go. Delivery is all going to be Royal Mail, standard Royal Mail. There we go. And if you're ordering internationally, so if these are posting outside of the UK, your postage will be international standard. And there we go. So those are the prices: £21 for a t-shirt, £12.49 for a mug, £12.99 for the coaster. And I think I might set up and do some deals. Maybe you could buy a mug and a coaster with its matching coaster for a certain price, and I could do that with all the mugs. But then if you want to get the hold of the Keep It Frosty coaster, you've got to buy the set. So maybe we could do that. But then I've also got to think about Etsy store as well. They'll take 5% of all your profits, which is actually pretty reasonable, to be honest with you, compared to something like eBay. I think they take about 18%, which is pretty obscene. But there we go. So I'm really thrilled that the Etsy store, that the Etsy shop is now open. I'm really pleased with the merchandise, and I certainly hope that you like it. So there we are then. The official WinterWizard7 merchandise shop is now open, and like I said, so DIMMU is your point of contact. If you have any questions, if you have any requirements, please don't be shy. Just message through. We'll be very pleased to communicate with you. And just to preempt us, if you do decide to use the shop, if you do decide to make a purchase, I just want to say that is very, very sweet, and thank you so much. That really means the world to me. But yeah, maybe nobody buys anything, and I've just got myself a few nice mugs, but that's totally fine. It's all supposed to be for a bit of fun, and like I said, if I can have a bit of, if I could maybe buy myself a free pot of paint here and there, then that would be lovely. But so that's the shop, and what I want to do now is, if you'll please stick with me for just a little bit, I want to talk about the man responsible for all the art that you see on the channel. So who is the artist behind WinterWizard7? The man responsible for the channel art, for the channel logo, my portrait there, for DIMMU's portrait, for the Major's artwork, for my brother, for all the backdrops and the banner and things like that. Even the man responsible for these as well, for doing my tattoos, and who I intend to get quite a few more of these from. Once the funds are there. Anyway, the man responsible for that is a very, very dear friend of mine. His name is Tin Stanton. Tin Stanton. T-I-N. That is his official name as well on his birth certificate. Tin Stanton. So he's a wonderful, wonderful artist. I've bought many things, and that's something to point out. Tin does art for a living. This is how he earns his. This is how he earns his living. As a starving artist, as I always call him. So I've bought many things from him. Obviously, I did in fact pay for all the artwork done for the channel. I paid for the design of my tattoos, and I've bought portraits and pictures and all sorts of stuff from him as well. So this is Tin. I really urge you to please check him out. He's on Instagram as well. I will leave the link for his website here, for his Instagram, and also his Etsy shop as well. So Tin's got his own Etsy shop where you can buy all sorts of portraits and pieces here. Art, t-shirts as well. He's got t-shirts. I bought many a t-shirt from him. All sorts of stuff. So please go and check out Tin. He's a very, very dear friend. He's a lovely man. And he's a phenomenal artist. So so that's Tin. Please go and check him out. And again, I'll put the links down below. But personally, from myself, from DIMMU, and from the Major to Tin, if you're watching this, I just want to say, I absolutely love your work, and I love you as a human. So thank you so much once again. You the man. Well, there we go then. So we're going to wrap this video up from there. And so once again, thank you for Tin, and the WinterWizard7 official merchandise shop on Etsy is now open. So if you would like any of these pieces of items here, anything that you see here, or if you have any suggestions for anything else that you might like to see, any questions at all, DIMMU is your point of contact, and both of us will be very thrilled to help you. So we're going to wrap this video up from there, and that just leaves me to say that if you like the idea of the shop, if you've enjoyed this video, if you enjoy my work, then a like and a comment would be very much appreciated. And if you'd like to see more of what goes on here inside the Frozen Fortress, then perhaps you'll also consider becoming a subscriber. And once again, whoever you are, thank you very much for joining me today. I'm Winter Wizard. That's DIMMU. And for now, keep it frosty.